Welcome to my Wrockstock IV vlog. It is only a year late. I'm literally leaving for Wrockstock V in 2 days. Basically, I was embarrassed about my footage, and it's not the greatest footage. It's not going to be the best video ever. I'm sorry in advance, and I warn you. But I was embarrassed about some of my footage and some silly mistakes that I made when recording it, some things I misspoke, and so I thought, and so I just kept putting it off, but finally I said, okay, I'm about to leave for the next one. I should put together this video. I promised some people, and just for my own sake, I wanted to do it. So I'm going to record a few little interruptions, basically, some little things to insert into the video to explain things that I didn't explain well or that I made mistakes when speaking. So, yeah, look out for those. So yeah, we are on the way to Wrockstock, and at the moment we took a little break to check out some scenery, go on a little hike, got a little picnic going on. There's me, there's Jack over there. So yeah, we've been driving about 5 hours or so now. Made some decent headway, though we've kind of just had some fun, just sort of stopped at random places, found this random old general's home from the turn of the century, 1800, that we just stumbled on after taking a wrong turn and sort of hung out there a little bit. But yeah, we're having a good time. And just because I totally messed up the framing on my first take, here's the picnic, and I make sure that I get that in frame, and then check. Okay. So yeah, I forgot my glasses, and we stopped at a barbecue to eat lunch. It's now day 2 of our trip, Wednesday, and so we went up the road about 2 miles, and then we saw a dog in the side of the road. We were trying to figure out, oh, is that a real or is it a statue, because it kind of wasn't moving, and I was trying to look closely, and I'm like, I can't tell, I don't have my glasses on. Then I went, oh shit, I forgot my glasses, so we had to turn around and go get them. Fortunately, it was only a couple miles, but excitement. So anyway, yeah, I mentioned it's day 2, now Wednesday, we left on Tuesday, obviously. And we're actually pretty close to our destination. We're trying to get to St. Louis by Thursday, tomorrow, because there's a big pre-party show, a few bands that aren't going to be playing at Wrockstock but are sort of passing through. So we're trying to get there for that. We're definitely going to make it because we're only about an hour and a half outside of St. Louis right now, and that's including about a half-hour detour that we took to come here. Okay, let's stop right there. This was the biggest mistake that I made, and one of the main things I was embarrassed about this footage. I was actually at what's called the Lincoln Log Cabin, and I said Thomas Jefferson's father. What it really was Abraham Lincoln's father, whose name was Thomas, so he was Thomas Lincoln. And I guess I kind of understand I made a pretty Freudian slip and said Thomas Jefferson because I was thinking Thomas Lincoln, but it's just such a stupid mistake to make, so I just wanted to interrupt this to clarify what was going on here. And also I'll have a link in the bottom to the actual museum itself. We're at the farm at which Thomas Jefferson's father relocated around the time that Thomas Jefferson was studying law, and the farm and barn that he had. I'm going to show you the log cabin in the background, and then so yeah, there's that. It was probably in frame behind me actually. And then you got chickens and sheep. Well, they were there earlier. They're now in there, and yeah. And there's also down the way that way, you can see me pointing, is another farm of their neighbors basically, and it's kind of the off season at the moment, but it's apparently like a living history type place. And so yeah, we watched a video. It was really cool. And actually, we're about to go walk down to the neighboring farm, because apparently there's some people still packing up for the winter. So we're gonna try to talk to them a little bit. But yeah, it's a really cool little detour. We're having a great time. We saw one of our friends last night. We stopped off one of our mutual friends in Indiana, talked to him for a little bit. Just having a great time on our trip. A chicken escaped. Oh no, it's escaped from its pen. So yeah, I mentioned that we've been having some random detours, pit stops and stuff. One thing we've done is visited a couple antique stores on the way, just off, random exits. And partially just for fun, just to browse them, look around, see what they have, and also if something will catch our eye, maybe we could pick it up. And I've actually been looking for a gift for a coworker back home, a friend of mine. I kind of said if I saw something that made me think of her, I'd pick it up. And but also obviously something's caught my eye, I'd like it as well. And the second one, I found this, which actually is kind of not just a luxury, actually something I kind of, I won't say need, but I could use. I have like a skiing winter jacket, but I don't have like a long, well, you'll see in a second, but like a jacket I can wear over like a suit jacket, you know what I mean, that sort of thing. And so yeah, I found this and I saw it hanging there and I was like, hey, that looks like it would fit me. And it does pretty well, actually. And yeah, I bought a Korean War era trench coat. Yeah, I'm gonna scroll down now. Hopefully this is in frame. Ooh, I have no idea if that's working. Hey, he grabbed the camera from me. That works. Okay, you don't have to pull back that far. But yeah, thank you. Okay. So yeah, there was drama. I accidentally formatted my flash card in my camera yesterday after my last vlog, take, whatever, and I freaked out about that, but Jack behind me, or behind you, the camera I suppose, was amazing and recovered my files and saved me a major depression. Not depression, I have Wrockstock, so it would have been fine, but it would have annoyed me a lot because I took a lot of photographs of stuff. But anyway, so that happened, and then today we went to the City Museum in St. Louis. You can see the wristband there, which is like seriously the coolest museum I've ever been in by far. It's amazing. It's like a big, there's like a huge like jungle gym slash slides and all sorts of weird cool exhibits. You just walk around, every room is different and eclectic and tons of cool stuff. We had a great time there. And then the Wrockstock pre-party show was amazing. I saw a ton of people I know, haven't seen it since last year obviously, and actually some of them are over here. Say hi! I'm vlogging! So yeah, we're hanging out.
Like the Wrockstock vlog you attended.
Yes, yes. So yeah, we're hanging out at Denny's after the show, just kind of. No, sorry. Yeah, it's been a great day. Jack and I are going to drive a little closer to Potosi. We're in St. Louis right now still, obviously. Well, a little outside St. Louis, but we're going to drive a little more toward Potosi and sleep in the car again and wake up, and hopefully our goal is to be the first ones like signed in at Wrockstock. So here's hoping. We're here. I love that lake. Oh wait, there's the sign. You didn't have to stop. Or did you? Was there a stop sign?
No.
Oh, you were just...
We already stopped at the stop sign.
That lake is awesome. I might be jumping in it later this weekend. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. Hogwarts? Wrockstock Welcoming Committee is a go. It's now Saturday. Last night's show was amazing. I got the official Alex Carpenter seal of dancing ridiculously hard. And now my Quidditch team is assembled and we are waiting for opponents actually at the moment. You can see my jersey down there, hopefully. And my teammates over there with their robes, which I already took mine off, our capes. We're having fun. And unfortunately, we never did get any opponents. It turned out we literally spent the weekend like trying to recruit people to play against us. I still don't know why nobody was interested in Quidditch, and I'm still hoping that this year that changes, because when we played Quidditch the first year I went, that was a great time. We had such a blast. But as my teammates will remind me, and we are the Death Eaters, a win by default is still a win. That is our official stance.